everybody, and welcome to our second game of our Saturday doubleheader here on News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. North High taking on Blackstone-Millville. We are here at General Foley Stadium, Worcester, Massachusetts. I'm Stephen Err, and North kicking off an onside kick here. They won the toss to defer to the second half, so they get the ball to the Chargers to start this game, and Chargers almost gave it away on the onside kick there. Kick was by Lucius Aban, who had an interception in the last game we saw North. It's a few weeks ago here at Foley. So Blackstone will start with the football at their own 45-yard line, excellent field position. And again, folks, we saw this in our first game. See those shadows that are on the field. The sun is starting to set here on a 3 p.m. kickoff. Happy fall, everybody. First down, the Chargers, and a pitch out here on first down. Number 12 take the carry. That is Anthony Carter Martinez. Your quarterback here for the Chargers is number 2. That is Carson Cornoyer, the sophomore. Earlier on, we saw Oxford quarterback Zachary Lewis step in for a few drives as a freshman quarterback. Here today, starting quarterback for Blackstone-Millville is a sophomore, Carson Cornoyer. And that run there by Carter Martinez gets just one. Second down and 9 from the 46. And hand off here to the fullback, a big man, number 10 taking this carry. He is going inside North Territory down near the 45. That is Sean Haynes, a senior, taking that carry. Getting into North Territory, and it's going to be, should be just enough for a first, actually. Let's see what the scoreboard officially reads first down at 10, 45, and that's exactly where they needed to get to. And now you see the marker there on the other side of the field. It does read first down. Fast start here for the Chargers. Come quite a ways here to Worcester from Blackstone-Millville. And head off here again. Once again, it's Haynes taking the carry, and this time, maybe 1 yard on that carry. Both these teams come into the game under 500. We had 2 teams over 500 in our last game. North come into this game 3-6 on the season. Blackstone-Millville 4-5. All teams calling off victories in their last games. We're here for that North victory here at Foley back on November 2nd. Blackstone-Millville coming off a 26-14 victory over Ayr Shirley. Officially just a gain 1 there again by Haynes, second and 9 at the 44, which is the 10-minute mark here in the first. And a pitch out here. There is Nathan Kazor. And he got back to the line of scrimmage, so it's going to be third down here for the Chargers. Officially third down and 8, so another gain of 1 there. And this time the carry again, Nathan Kazor. K-A-C-Z-O-R, Kazor. Third down and 8 for the Chargers at the 43. Now hand off here. I'll get inside the 40, but he's going to be well short of a first down. So bring a fourth down. Now the question is, will we see the punt team come out? And we have a bear down. We'll be right back. And it's number 65, a name we don't have on our roster, but he's able to get up under his own power and walk off the sideline, to the sideline. Good sign for the Bears. And so the Chargers are going to go for it here, fourth down and 2 at the 37-yard line. Need to get to the 35 for a first. And they're going to hand up to the fullback, and he's going to have a first down and more. Inside the 30, down about the 26-yard line. On a 4th and 2, he got about 11 yards. Once again, it's Haynes with the carry there. A lot of fullback carries here to start this game. Here for Blackstone-Millville and the North defense. Doing a lot of big runs here on this first drive. First down, Blackstone-Millville at the North 26-yard line. We have 8.5 left here in the first. We're still scoreless. Here at Foley Stadium in Worcester, Massachusetts. No handoff here on first down, and a nice bring down there. Looks like it's Carter Martinez on the carry, but he is immediately wrapped up. Looks like a number 22. Once again, we don't have a name on our roster for. Actually, number 32, I do beg your pardon, everybody. That's Jaden Stone. One of many. Stone has played running back here for the Polar Bears this season. He was one of many guys that scored rushing touchdowns in North's win the last game we saw them. The North had 4 rushing touchdowns, 4 different guys. Kind of like something we just saw with Burncoat taking on Oxford. 4 touchdowns, 4 different running backs. One being back quarterback DJ Daniels. Second and 9, well, gain of 1 there by Carter Martinez. And here to Haynes, and Haynes is wrapped up by a pack of Polar Bears. And behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a long third down coming up here for the Chargers. Arrow for 1 thus far today on third down. Another long third down coming up here. Ball back at the 25-yard line. Fast-paced first quarter. We're already going to reach the 7-minute mark. So we have a third down and 9 here from the 25. Corner throws, passes caught. And he's going to have... Actually, he's going to be... Well, now he can actually bring guys with him. Looked like he was going to be short of the first down by about 4 yards, but he kept going there. And now, by the way, pass caught there by Nathan Oliveira, who is now walking off the field, limping. And again, we saw this earlier in the Burncoat game. It looks to be some type of ankle injury, and he's down on the sideline. Looks to be in some type of pain. There'll be another 4th down and 2 here for the Chargers on their first drive. North looking to once again make a stop here. They convert on the last 4th and 2 they made. Cornier now in the shotgun for the second time. 4th down and 2. Haynes in motion. They got to fake to Haynes. Hand off here. And cut to the outside. Yeah, first down and more. And into the end zone. Touchdown. Blackstone-Millville. And Nathan Kaxor scores the first touchdown of the game. It's 6-0 Chargers. That run game leading the way for the Chargers here on this first drive. Gets them into the end zone on a 4th and 2. They're now 2 for 2 on 4th down to start this game. Very impressive start here for Blackstone-Millville. Coming quite a way out from where they are to Worcester. They're going to go for 2 here to try to make it an 8-0 game. Once again, Cornier in the shotgun. Goes Hayes in motion. And they'll fake it. And then Cornier takes himself into the end zone. It's a 2-point conversion. And just like that, the Blackstone-Millville Chargers lead the North High Polar Bears 8-0. Take our first break, right back. You're watching a presentation of high school football right here on News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. And just like that, it's 8-0. Blackstone-Millville on top of North, and they're going to let this one roll. And Abon's going to take it from about the 14-yard line. He's cutting to the outside now. He's a block. He's just a stiff arm, but he is going to be wrapped up. About the 20-yard line. Ball came out. Looks like North did recover. North coming out for their first drive after giving up the touchdown and giving up a lot of big runs there on that first drive. And we'll see their offense come out for the first time here today. They'll start officially at about the 29-yard line. And then the quarterback looks to be, well, I know that's, looks like number 12. Number 8 is in there. It's Auguster Spate. And a pitch out here to number 1. And he was pushed out of bounds. A touchdown saving tackle near midfield. Number 1 is Abdi Raji taking the handoff there. And he gets a big gain here midfield. Gain of about 20. And a first down for the Bears on their first play of the game. So while their defense was cut through like a hot knife through butter, our offense saying, what you could do, I could do better. And they do that right there on what is officially a 19-yard gain. Ball officially at the 48-yard line. Once again, your quarterback for the North High Polar Bears, Auguster Spate. And we just want to appreciate North for having an enunciation guy for our last game when we saw them. Before then, we've been calling Auguster Spite, because that's the way it's spelled. And here's Spate taking a handoff. He also had a rushing touchdown in that game. And there goes, that's it. Christian Ajakum taking this one to the end zone for a touchdown. Ajakum had a few touchdowns in that last game for North. But we saw here at Foley, he takes this one all the way from 49 yards out. Or 52 yards out. And it's 8-6. And now we'll see the Polar Bears go for a 2-point conversion here and try to tie this game at 8. Clock stop with 6:06 left in the first quarter. Spate under center. Looks like Spate taking himself. And he's going to be wrapped up. And a 2-point conversion attempt is no good. So the Blackstone-Millville Chargers will maintain an 8-6 lead over North. We'll be right back. You're watching a presentation of high school football right here on News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. Another onside kick attempt here, and this one, that's a fumble. Live ball. Fight for it, and it looks like North has it. Chargers almost gave it away on the opening kickoff. They were able to recover and take it to the end zone, but now, this time, they do give it away on the onside kick. And the North offense come back out for their second drive, just like that. Just after Christian Ajakum scored a 52-yard touchdown run. They'll come back out, look to take the lead here now after failing on the 2-point conversion. They do trail 8-6 with 6:01 left in this first quarter. And the rest, there you go, signaling is officially Polar Bear football. They are now at the Chargers 47. See Spade in that offense. And there's a Jacob in the back. There's a Raging in the backfield, excuse me. First down for the Polar Bears. Hand off here inside. Now it goes to Stone. So as I mentioned, Jaden Stone, who made a nice tackle on that first drive on defense, had a couple touchdown runs in that North victory the last time we saw them here at Foley. He, Jaden Stone, and Christian Ajakum all counted for touchdowns. Ajakum had 2 of them. One went from 67 yards, one from 69 yards. So, ladies and gentlemen, if we did the math for that game, it was 2 carries, 135 yards, and 2 touchdowns for Christian Ajakum on just those 2 carries. Of course, he had a couple more carries for not so many yards, but an impressive outing nonetheless. And here's Ajakum again. Has it. Cutting inside, still going. Dragging defenders inside the 10, down near the 5. There's that powerful run game by Christian Ajakum, and once again, it's going to be 1st and goal for the North Polar Bears. Let's see where they place this football. Well, actually, hold on to everybody. There's a flag near midfield. We'll show you here, folks. Right there. A little longer, so there's a hold against North, so take away that run by Ajakum, which would have set him up with another 1st and goal. And they're going to put the ball back at the North 45. Killer penalty there for the North offense after that big run there by Ajakum. It'll be 2nd down and 19. So we can now reach the 5-minute mark. So the ref's telling us to run the clock. Take away that big run after a holding penalty. 2nd and 19 for the Polar Bears at the 45. Spade under center. Looks like Jacob right there in the backfield. And a motion. And they're going to hand it off here to Ragey. And Ragey is going to be pulled backwards almost immediately. Great job there by the Charger defense. It looks like Haynes leading the way there. So, 2nd down. Well, the marker now reads 3rd down. So it'll be 3rd down and 19 from the 45-yard line. Now the Polar Bears find themselves in a hole here on their 2nd drive after recovering that onside kick. Back to where they originally started the drive. And a timeout. So we'll be right back. We're here in News Talk New England, East Coast Sports Hub. So out of the timeout, 3rd down and 19 for the North High Polar Bears at the 45. Spade's going to take it himself here on 3rd and 19, and he's going to get it about halfway there. Gets into Charger territory, but it's going to be well short of a first as we reach the 4-minute mark here in the first quarter. 8-6. Blackstone-Millville leads North. You're watching a presentation of high school football right here in Newstock, New England. I'm Stephen Err. We're here at Berkshire Bank Field at Foley Stadium, Worcester, Massachusetts. This is our 4th game of the weekend. 4th and final game of the weekend at that. We were at South High on Thursday night as they fell to Marlboro 35-28. Last night we were here as Doherty hosted Wachusett. Wachusett came out with a victory there, 41-21. And we just saw Burncoat defeat Oxford 30-36. The Pole Bears are going for it here on 4th and 12 at the 48. Spade pitches it out to Ragey, and Ragey's going to be wrapped up, going absolutely nowhere. And there's Anthony Carter-Martinez, who scored the touchdown for the Chargers, wrapping him up on defense. And so Blackstone-Millville's offense coming back out with an 8-6 lead when we come back. You're watching a presentation of high school football over here in Newstock, New England, and East Coast Sports Hub. So the Chargers will start about their own 49-yard line. 3:17 left here in the first quarter. 8-6. Blackstone-Millville leads North. Carson Corner under center, and here breaking away from a couple tackles, chucking it up top, has his man. The pass is just out of reach. In defense, there was a Jacob with that big run. Pass intended, look for number 34. That is Nick Torricelli. So it'll be 2nd and 10. 3:07 left first quarter. Chargers force enough. Turnover on downs there against North on North's second drive after they recovered an onside kick. Didn't get much on that drive. Now the defense looking to get the ball back for their offense. Of course, Chargers scored on their first drive, cut into that defense like a hot knife through butter. And they'll hand off here on 2nd and 10, and he is wrapped up. Might have lost half a yard. Carry there. Ring up 3rd down. Once again, it was Anthony Carter-Martinez on the carry there. It looks like he lost about half a yard there, so it'll be 3rd down and about 10 and a half. Two and a half minutes left here in the first quarter. 8-6. Blackstone-Millville leads North. Sun's starting to set here on this fall Saturday afternoon. And hand off here to Haynes. And Haynes gets it back to Cornier, going up top, and a man is caught! And down inside the 15. Pass caught there by Noah Chapman. And what a play there by the Charger offense, fooling the North defense on all types of ways. They handed it off to Haynes. Haynes went back to Cornier. And Cornier found Chapman. Huge play there on 3rd down. And they'll have the ball at the North 18-yard line, looking to extend on their 8-6 lead. Here with 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Carter Martinez in the backfield, and they're going to give it off to him, and he is met almost immediately. Big hit there, and looking for a second there. Stone looked like he made another good tackle there for the Polar Bears. Now he's going to come off the field. Looking for a second there, he was laying there, looking like he might have been injured, but got right back up, right on the sideline. And now he's in pain on the sideline, so might have been injured off that tackle. Loss of 2 on the play, however. On the carry there by Carter Martinez. 2nd 12 at the 20. 1:10 left in the first, and a timeout by North. That's their 2nd here in the first quarter. Right back. You're watching a presentation of high school football here in Newstock, New England, and East Coast Sports Hub. North taking their 2nd timeout here with 1:07 left in the first quarter. Now 2nd and 12 from the 20. Cormier. Plenty of time. Over the middle, and the pass is incomplete. Another good play there by Jacob on defense, and that was heavily covered by the North High secondary. 3rd down and 12, and I'm not really sure, folks, what Cornier saw on that play. At least 2 Polar Bear defenders in the vicinity. Now 3rd down and 12 from the 20. 1:01 left in this first quarter. 8-6. Blackstone-Millville leads North. There's Haynes in motion, and they're going to hand off here to Carter Martinez. Busts off one tackle, and he finds a hole at the middle, and he goes into the end zone for the touchdown. That is the second touchdown of the afternoon for Anthony Carter Martinez. And the Chargers have extended their lead. They now lead at 14-6. Nice effort there by Carter Martinez, busting off the initial tackle and then finding the hole right up the middle. Walking into the end zone for his second touchdown here today. Once again, looks like the offense staying out there. They're going to make this a 10-point game. 49 seconds left here at the first quarter. Here comes a 2-point conversion. Haynes in motion. They give it to Haynes. Cut to the outside. Man, he is going to be wrapped up at the 5. The 2-point conversion no good. It remains an 8-point game. Anthony Carter Martinez, his second touchdown of the day. And the Blackstone-Millville Chargers have a 14-6 lead over North. We'll be right back. You're watching a presentation of high school football right here on News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. 14-6. Blackstone-Millville leads North. And that ball will be taken about the 20-yard line. It's Abba. And Abba is a big hole at the middle. And there he goes. Lucius Abba all the way for the touchdown. And just like that, North High has closed the lead. It is now 14-12. How about that, folks? And ensuing kickoff return for a touchdown by Lucius Abba. Again, he had an interception in the last time we saw North here at Foley. And now North's going to have a chance here to tie this game at 14. Back and forth we go here in this first quarter. .35 seconds left. 14-12. North have a chance here. Tied at 14. The handoff here, trying to cut it to the outside, and he is in for the 2. And that is a Jacob, and ladies and gentlemen, we have a tie game. 14 up with 35 seconds left here in the first quarter. So far, so good. Let's see what happens the rest of this game. We'll be right back. You're watching a presentation of high school football right here on News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. Exciting first quarter here in Foley. It's 14 up and another onside kick here, and this one will be taken and not given away by the Chargers. And they'll start at about the 42-yard line. 33 seconds left first quarter. Tied at 14, the Blackstone-Millville Chargers and the North High Polar Bears. You're watching a presentation of high school football over here on News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. I'm Stephen Err. We're here at Berkshire Bank Field at General Foley Stadium in Worcester, Massachusetts. Fourth and final game of our weekend. Officially ball at the 43-yard line. Chargers coming out for their third drive. They scored on the first one. Got nothing going on the second. And a pitch out here on first down. Carter Martinez, who scores 2 touchdowns already. And he'll get into North territory to about the other 42-yard line. About a gain of 15 on that carry there by the man who has 2 touchdowns in this game already. And I do believe, folks, that might be the end of the first quarter. See if the Chargers get more playoffs. They got their quarterback there talking to his head coach. But they only have 10 seconds. You see top of your screen right there. So that's going to do, folks. What exciting first quarter that was, eh? Let's see if we have more action in the second. We'll be right back for that second quarter. With a 14-14 game, you're watching a presentation of high school football right here on News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. Start of the second quarter, everybody. 14 up between the North High Polar Bears and the Blackstone-Millville Chargers. You're watching a presentation of high school football right here on News Talk New England, East Coast Sports Hub. I'm Stephen Err. We're here at Berkshire Bank Field at Foley Stadium with Worcester, Massachusetts, and on first down from the 43. Going deep, has a man wide open, and it's caught. What a catch there by Haynes. The senior had himself an impressive game here, and he makes that one-handed grab there down the sideline. That's a gain of 20-plus yards, and it's first down for the Chargers. Going to take the lead right back. About a gain of 41 yards on that play. Put the ball at the 16-yard line. Two running backs in the backfield. Cornoyer in the shotgun, and they're going to hand off here on first down. Looks like it was Cole Lavely, number 9. Looked like it's the one that took the handoff there from Cornoyer. But again, a 41-yard pass play and a one-handed grab by Haynes, setting him up here in the red zone. And a 14-all game here in the second quarter. A gain of 4 on that carry. Second and 6 at the 12. And coming in motion. And I'll snap it inside here. Then you can snap it to Cornoyer. He gets to about the 10-yard line. It's about third down 4 coming up here for the Chargers, looking to retake the lead. North High scoring the game-tying touchdown on their last drive. It'll be third down 4 here from the 10-yard line for the Chargers as we're going to reach the 10-minute mark here in the first half. In a 14-all game. Now Haynes, you see him moving out to receiver here on this 3rd and 4. Cornoyer in the shotgun. Cornoyer looking, throw over the middle, the end zone, pass is tipped away, and another great play there on defense by a Jacum, who was hoping he might have had an interception on that play, but he was able to knock it away anyway. Bring up 4th down. The Chargers are 2 for 2 here on 4th down here today. Let's see if they go for it here for a 3rd time. And looks like they are going to go for it here on 4th and 4, from the 10-yard line. Ricardo Martinez there in the backfield. He has 2 touchdowns here in this game. Cornoyer in the shotgun. Here comes Haynes in motion, and they're going to hand off here to Ricardo Martinez. No! Cornoyer's going to take it himself, and he's going to go to the end zone for the touchdown. And the Chargers have retaken the lead. It is now 20-14. What a game here for the Chargers. They are 3 for 3 on 4th down, including 2 touchdown runs. One by Anthony Carter Martinez and one by Cornoyer. Trying to get out of that view of the window there, folks. Windowsill. 2-point conversion. And Cornoyer takes himself and he walks into the end zone. And so it is now 22-14 Chargers. Back at 4th we go here at Foley. We'll be right back. You're watching a presentation of high school football right here in Newstock, New England, and East Coast Sports Hub. And an onside kick here by the Chargers. This one picked up by the Polar Bears near midfield. 22-14 Blackstone-Millville leads North. You're watching a presentation of high school football here in Newstock, New England, East Coast Sports Hub. I'm Stephen Err. We're here at Berkshire Bank Field at Foley Stadium in Worcester, Massachusetts, the 2nd biggest city in New England outside of the great city of Boston. Also about 38 miles outside of Boston. It's been a back and forth game here thus far. Both teams strong run games here. Not much doing in the passing game. We're already at 36 points here in this game. We still have 9.5 left in the first half. So hold on to your belt, everybody. Spade under center here on first down from the 48-yard line. And they got a handoff here to a Jacum with a touchdown earlier. Breaking off some tackles. There he goes! Down the sideline. One man to beat, and he's not going to be stopped. A Jacum in for the touchdown. And there is his second of the game. And just like that, it's 22-20. So once again, folks, back and forth we go. And for those under bettors, I do apologize. You probably already did not get the under in this game. We're at 42 points. We have 9 minutes left in the first half. But if you're a fan of offense, though, folks, kind of like myself, this is the game for you. And now North will go once again to go for 2 here to tie the game at 22. What a game here in Worcester. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt here from North. Ties this game at 22. Got Jaden Stone in the backfield here. Spade under center. And they're gonna, looks like Spade's gonna take it himself. And he's in for the 2. So once again, folks, a juggernaut here in Worcester. It's the 22-22 game. 9:21 left in the half. We'll be right back. You're watching a presentation of high school football right here on News Talk New England at East Coast Sports Hub. And another onside kick here. Both teams kicking onside kicks. This one will be taken by the Chargers. And they'll take it to the 47. 22-22. Who saw this coming, folks? A 44-point total here with 9:16 left in the first half. The way both of these offenses are playing, especially in the run game. I'd be surprised if we had 100 total here before the end of this one. Might hit 50 before halftime. Obviously, an entertaining game if you're a fan of offense. So we hope you're enjoying this one as much as we are here on News Talk New England at East Coast Sports Hub. I'm Stephen Err. We're at Berkshire Bank Field at Foley Stadium in Worcester, Massachusetts. Well, officially at the 48-yard line. Browns, Blackstone-Millville. Back on our offense. 2 running backs in the backfield. You got Cornoyer in the shotgun. Bobble snapped there for a second. Cornoyer going to take it himself here on first down. He's going to get to about the 49-yard line, so only gained 1 there. See number 55 coming away with that football. But the ref rolled Cornoyer down. So it'll be 2nd down and 9. So we reached the 9-minute mark here in the first half. It has been a very entertaining first half. Again, if you're a fan of offense, definitely enjoying this game. Christian Jacum has 2 touchdown runs for the North High Polo Bears. He's also had a couple deflections on defense, saving a few touchdowns. Otherwise, we'd be talking about a different game here. And a handoff here to Carter Martinez, who also has 2 touchdowns, breaking off tackles, still going into North Territory to about the 39-yard line. And the senior had himself quite the game here for the Chargers. 2 touchdown runs. One coming on a 4th down. And the Chargers offense really clicking here today. I mean, they're 3 for 3 on 4th down. 2 of those 4th down conversions turned into touchdowns. And that's one reason we have a 22-22 game here with 8 minutes left in the half. 2 running backs again here in the backfield. Cornoyer in the shotgun here on first down from the 39. Man in motion. Cornoyer hands off here. Looks like Carter Martinez, and he is met almost immediately. A gain of about 2 on that run. So again, this is our 4th game out of 4 here this weekend, everybody. And we had an entertaining first game as South took on Marlboro. Marlboro had a 13-0 lead. South scored the next 22 points, take a 22-13 lead. They went up 28-20 with a chance to go up by 10. Failed the 2-point conversion. Marlboro scored, tied the game at 28, and wound up scoring the game winner in a 35-28 victory at South High School on Thursday. Last night we were here for a blowout victory for Wachusett as they downed Doherty 41-21. And of course, if you just watched the game between Burncoat, saw a 33-6 victory over Oxford. Another handoff here is to Carter Martinez, but we're going to get a flag here. This one's going to be coming back. Clock stopped with 7 minutes left in the first half. 22 up. 2 running backs. 1 for North and 1 for Blackstone-Millville each have 2 touchdowns. This could be a hold here against the Chargers, backing them up. And they'll put the ball to 47, so we will be second down and 18. It's going to be Cornoyer in the shotgun here on second down and 18. Haynes coming to motion. They'll pitch it to Haynes. And the senior busting off one tackle, busting off another. Still going. Back inside North territory to about the 36-yard line. Huge chunk of yards there. It's going to be third down and short here coming up for the Chargers. 6.5 left in this first half. 22-22. Very offensive powerhouse game here at Foley. Be third down at 6 officially at the 36-yard line. A 12-yard run there by Haynes. Receiver set here on third down and 6. Third 7. Here's Haynes in motion. They're going to fake it, and Cornoyer is going to take it himself. Flag is down. Cornoyer has a first down and more. Still going inside the 25. Down to the 20. Fumble the football. Ball is on the ground. Signal is that North has the football. There's a flag down. And this one, I believe, is going to be against the Chargers, which means a promising drive for Blackstone-Millville will stall, and North offense will come back out with the ball. There's a hold. Penalty declined. First down North. What a killer for a great drive here for Blackstone-Millville. Looking to retake the lead here, but now North will have a chance to take their first lead of the game. Down as much as 8 in this game. Of course, they were down at 8 twice here in this game, and each time we're able to tie it up, and now they'll have a chance to take the lead. 5:51 left here in the first half. They only have 1 timeout, however. Used 2 in that first quarter. But they'll start with the ball at their own 21-yard line. Once again, August Spate under center at quarterback. Looks like Stone is in the backfield. And they'll give it here to a Jacob who has 2 touchdowns, and he is going to be wrapped up at the 25-yard line. So about a gain of 4. So once again, just a killer fumble there, and a couple penalties there for the Chargers on that last drive. They were looking like they were going back to that end zone, which they've seen a few times here in this game thus far. Now it's North who has the momentum here at the end of the half. Usually a gain of 5, second and 5 at the 26-yard line. On the run there by Jacob. North looking to take their first lead of the game after being down 8, not once, but twice here in this first half. And they give it here. Looks like Ragey taking it here. And he'll get just a few yards. Third down coming up for the North High Polar Bears. The third down coming up here. We are under 5 minutes here in the first quarter. First half, excuse me. 22-22, North High. Covering a fumble on the last Charger offensive drive. It'll be 3rd and 3. Ball's at the 28-yard line. We hit the 4.5-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. And a handoff here on 3rd and 3. Didn't see who got the handoff here. Also, Spate was spinning around. Looked like he might have taken it, but it wasn't him. Whoever took it, it's a first down for North High. So we reached the 4-minute mark here in the first half. And a 22 all game. North has 1 timeout left here. And the way they're running the football here is looking like they're trying to chew as much clock as they can. Score for the end of the half. And North does get the ball to start the second half. So a chance here to pull this game open. They can score here, chew as much clock as possible, take a 7-point lead into the locker room, get the ball back, start the second half. First down at the 31-yard line. Spade hands off inside to Jacob, who already has 2 touchdowns. He's breaking off some tackles, gets near the 40-yard line. About a gain of 8 on that carry. 2nd and 2 coming up. As you can see, folks, the sun is coming down here on this Saturday afternoon. The sun should be completely gone. The lights are already on here at Foley, so we might be in not complete darkness, but we'll have no sun by the time this game is over. Under 3 minutes now here in the first half. 22 all. 2nd and 2 from the 39. Northside looking to capitalize off a Charter fumble. Pitch out here with Jacob. Try to cut it to the right side. Goes back to the left. And he does find a hole to the left side and gets to about the 48-yard line. So it's a first down for North. And a timeout on the field by Blackstone-Millville. We'll be right back. You're watching a presentation of high school football right here on News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. So Blackstone-Millville called their first timeout with 2:30 left here in the half. First down North at the 48. Spade pitches out here. There's a Bob taking the carry there. He'll get into Charger territory to about the 47, so about a gain of 5 there. 2.5 left here in the first half. Again, North, the way they're playing here on this drive, look like they're looking to chew up the clock. I also have to keep in mind that they have to get into they're looking to get into the end zone before the end of the half. They're going to take the lead into the locker room. They get the ball to start the second half. So a chance here to blow this game open. 1 timeout as we reach the 2-minute mark here. Of course, in high school football, there's no timeout, there's no warning. You just keep playing after 2 minutes. 2nd and 6. Try here to Jacob, and Jacob is going to be wrapped up. No! Breaking off tackles and brought down at the 45. So that's an impressive 3-yard run there by Christian to Jacob. Bring up 3rd and 3 here for the North High. Third down here, 1:18 left in this first half. Actually, now a 3rd down and 2. Looks like Spade's going to take himself up the middle. Has a first down and more. Down to the 31-yard line. That's a 13-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. And the clock will stop for just a moment at 1:04 left in the half. North now getting a little deeper into Charger territory, but they still have the clock running, so they might want to show a little enthusiasm here if they want to get into the end zone for the half. They're going to stick with that run game here. They give out to a Jacob, and a Jacob's going to be wrapped up. Lost about a yard or 2, and now see who called the timeout here. Should be North, I do believe, and it is. Their final timeout of the half with 27 seconds left. We'll be right back. You're watching a presentation of high school football over here on News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. So North spends their last timeout, 27 seconds left. First down at the 31. And now first pass play. Going up top, wide open is a Jacob, and he just missed him. And now North looking to get into that end zone here with 22 seconds left. Their first pass play of the game just goes over the head of the Jacob. Maybe the sun got in his face. But Jacob was wide open. That would have been his 3rd touchdown here in the half. Second and 10 coming up. 22 seconds left here in a 22-all game. Look, North gets the ball to start the second half, so it'll look to score here and then take the ball into the end zone to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, we got 3rd down.
Marker reads 3rd down there. It should be 2nd down at 10. Spade taking himself here. Spade will get Still going here. It's out to near the 20-yard line, so it looks like Spade has a first down. Clock stops for just a moment, and now we'll run with 20 seconds. North again trying to get into the end zone. "12 seconds, and they're going to run here with Spade. What are they? I'm not sure of the play call here. You have no timeouts. You're trying to score here before the half. A helmet comes off. Flag will come out. And that's a North helmet, so this looks like it's going to be a personal foul against, and it is, Blackstone-Millville. So that's going to give North a chance here with 2 seconds left. Wow, so again, questionable play call. They're running it with the clock running after a first down. And then you get a break with the unsportsmanlike you're going to get against the Chargers. There's a lot going on here. There's only 2 seconds left here in the half. 22-22. North High and Blackstone-Millville. Very entertaining first half. We can only hope we get more of the same in the second half. Let's get together to discuss this penalty. Again, a helmet came off here at the end of the play. It was a North helmet, so that should signify some type of sportsmanlike conduct against Blackstone-Millville. And they are going to move the football. There you go. This is sportsmanlike against Blackstone-Millville after the helmet came off. Clock reads 2 seconds left, so there's one last chance to get into the end zone before the end of the half. North doesn't get the ball to start the second half, so either they'll take the lead right here or they'll have a chance to take the lead to start the third quarter. Let's see what they do here on this last play. Ball is officially at about the 10-yard line. First and goal here, 2 seconds left. Let's see if Spade passes here for the second time today. And they're going to hand off here. But Stone breaking away, and Stone into the end zone for the touchdown. What a way to end the first half. North has taken their first lead of the game. It's 28-22. Stone was almost brought down at the very end of that play, but he was able to stay on his feet and fall into the end zone. What a way to, again, to end the first half. And if it weren't for that unsportsmanlike penalty, we would have gone into the half tied at 22. After a questionable run there on the last play. What would have been the last play of the half? And North's going to go for 2 here to make it an 8-point game for them. Try to take their own 8-point lead. We're down 8 twice in this first half. And Spite hands off. And Stone, they're going to say he did not get in. Once again, he was stumbling there. But again, nonetheless, what a way to end the first half for the North High Polar Bears. They'll take a 28-22 lead against the Blackstone-Millville Chargers. We'll be right back for the second half, which is coming up. Right now, you're watching a presentation of high school football right here, News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. Start of the second half, everybody. North High leads, but the ball is recovered by the Chargers. Wow. So North High scores out of the last play of the first half, have a chance to extend on their lead here in the third quarter. But the Chargers come away with the football on the onside kick, and they'll have the ball on offense, down by 6. Well, I do apologize for that, folks. I forgot to plug the mic back in. But what a way to start the second half. How about that? The Chargers recovering an onside kick. North had a chance here to extend their lead, and now the 6-point game at handoff here. On first down, it looks like Carter Martinez again here for the Chargers. And now with a 6-point game, they have a chance to retake the lead right back. And they don't even need a 2-point conversion. They only need an extra point. It's down by 6. How about that? And again, that first half was so entertaining. We have pretty much all the touchdowns, all 50. I just mentioned in the first half, folks. We might get to 50 by halftime. That's exactly where we got to. And all points were scored on the ground. Christian Ajakum has 2 touchdowns for the North High Polar Bears. Anthony Carter Martinez has 2 touchdowns The Blackstone-Millville Chargers. Jaden Stone scored at the last play of the half to give North their first lead. They had a chance to extend on their lead, getting the ball to start the second half, but they just fumbled the ball away on the start of the second half. And now we have pitch out here. And there's Kexor, who scored. And it looks like he got. Let's see where they plays football. It was first down at the 36-yard line. Let's see, once again, if they place in this football, it looks like it was about the 35-yard line, which we expected would be. So a gain of just one on the carry. And as you can see, folks, the sun has gone. Once again, folks, it's fall, so we're going to get very early sunsets until at least April of 2025. Second and 9 at 35. Haynes in motion. And I have hand out here number 8 taking a carry. And he's cutting outside, and there he goes! Inside the 20, down to the 15-yard line. And there's Jonas Chapman taking a carry there, one of the captains here for the Chargers. That was a 20-yard run there on 2nd and 9. So here come the Chargers looking to retake the lead here. They were up by 8 twice in that first half. North High scored at the end of the half to take the lead, and they had a chance, once again, folks, to take the extend on the lead to start the second half. They were getting the ball to start the second half, but the ensuing onside kick was fumbled and recovered by Blackstone-Millville, so now they have a chance to retake the lead, down by just 6. 28-22 is your score here in the third. Now first down from the 15-yard line. Haynes in motion. And a pitch out here. Looks like Chapman again. Staying on his feet, down near the 10-yard line. Let's see where they place him. Might be right at the 10. And that was actually Kexor on the carry there. Nathan Kexor. Number 22. And they say he was down at the 11-yard line. So it will be second and 6. We're going to reach the 9-minute mark here in the third quarter. 28-22 North. Very exciting first half between these two teams. Nothing but offense. Now Chapman lining up at receiver, initially being in the backfield. Carter Martinez back there in the backfield, second down at 6. And they'll hand off here to Haynes. And Haynes pushing defenders inside the 10, still going down to about the 6-yard line. Gain of 5 there on second at 6. 3rd and 1 coming up for the Chargers. Once again, knocking on the door, looking to take advantage of recovering the onside kick to start the second half. Going to retake the lead. They're being up 8 twice in that first half. Now down by 6. Officially 3rd down and 2 here coming up. So from the 7-yard line. And they're going to hand off here. And so again, it's Kexor taking it to about the 2-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Chargers. About 5 yards there on 3rd down and 2. So we've already used the latter half of the third quarter, folks. Fast-paced third quarter after what was a kind of a long first quarter and very entertaining first quarter at that. And a normal, about average time second quarter. Right through this third quarter here. 1st and goal, fish the ball at the 1-yard line. Carried there by Kexor. You got Kexor back there in the backfield along with Haynes. Cornoyer going to be under center. 1st and goal from the 1. And Cornoyer going to try to take himself. He does, into the end zone. Touchdown, Blackstone-Millville. And with 7:07 left here in this third quarter, we are tied at 28. Looks like the Chargers are going to go for 2 here, try to take their own 2-point lead. So they take advantage of that onside kick that was fumbled by North. And they take the ball into the end zone from 1 yard out. So back and forth we continue to go here from Foley Stadium in Worcester. And now for the 2-point conversion to retake the lead. They're going to hand off inside to Haynes, and Haynes is going to stretch. And they'll say he is short. Well, one thing we could say, folks, we have an exciting game here in Worcester. 28-all with 7:07 left in the third. We'll be right back. You're watching a presentation of high school football right here in News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. Well, we're hoping for a exciting second half, and so far that's exactly what we've had. We have 7:07 left here in the third quarter. 28-all in their first big kick here, not an onside. We're taking it by a Ba inside the 20. He'll be down at about the 16-yard line. So North coming out on offense for the first time here today with 7:03 left in the third quarter in a 28-all game. Looking to retake the lead. Jaden Stone scored the go-ahead touchdown at the end of the half after North was down 8 twice in that first half, scoring on the very last play of the half. A play that almost didn't happen, of course, we talked about it earlier. The unsportsmanlike after one of the North players' helmets come off out of nowhere in a pile. That led to a personal foul against the Chargers, which led to one more play with just 2 seconds left. North looked like they were going to take control here, or looked to anyway. Looked like they were getting the ball to start the second half, but the ensuing onside kick fumbled away. The Chargers took advantage. We are tied at 28. Spate's going to take himself here on first down, and Spate has plenty of room down inside the 35. And if he had a little more speed, he would have broken that one, and he would have been gone for about an 83-yard touchdown. But instead, he gets about 22 yards, ball's at the 39-yard line. Again, just needed a little bit more speed there, and he would have broken away from the last defender. Once again, the run game for both sides, showing very strong in this one. You saw it there on that 22-yard scamper by August or Spate. Again, appreciate the North High Polar Bears for having an enunciation guide for a lot of their players. It's the first game, week 1, we butchered those last names when they played Abbey Kelly. First down from the 39. And a handoff here is looks like Ragey taking the handoff here, and he'll get to midfield, and then he's pushed back. But for progress, we'll give him the first down, gain of 11. They're going to put it at midfield. Clock stop for just a moment as the ball will be placed, and the clock will run right there. We'll reach the 6-minute mark for the next play here in this third quarter. 28-all North High at Blackstone-Millville. We're watching a presentation of high school football here on News Talk New England East Coast Sports Hub. I'm Stephen Err. We're here at Berkshire Bank Field at Foley Stadium in Worcester, Massachusetts, about 38 miles outside of Boston. We're an offensive juggernaut of a game here today. No other defense really showing up. Let's see what the Polar Bears can do here on offense. First down at midfield. Spate's going to get out to Ragey, going up the middle, and he'll get inside the 45, about the 42-yard line, maybe 43. Nice chunk of yards there. Abdi Ragey, number 1, taking that handoff. Officially a gain of 7. See top right of your screen, you see the scoreboard. Our next game here on News Talk New England East Coast Sports Hub is November 27th, the biggest rivalry in all of Worcester. North will take on South. Noon Eastern kickoff here from Foley. And following that game is a 3 p.m. kickoff between Worcester Tech and Abbey Kelly. So we got a doubleheader the day before Thanksgiving. And on Thanksgiving morning, we got Burnt Coat and got Doherty. 10 a.m. Eastern to wrap up the 2024 season. Second and 3 from the 43 here for North High. And looks like Spate has it himself, and he's going to maybe get a yard on that one. It's going to be third down and short coming up here for North High. Looking to retake the lead after scoring on the last play of the half. Had a chance to potentially extend on the lead, but they gave the ball away on the ensuing onside kick to start the second half. And Blackstone-Millville was able to capitalize with a touchdown of their own. Had a chance to take the 2-point lead with a 2-point conversion. But Sean Haynes fell just short of the goal line. So we remain tied at 28. We're going to hit the 4-minute mark here in the third. And as I like to say, folks, might want to get ready for an action-packed fourth quarter. See what happens here in the final 4 minutes of the third. Got a big play here. Third down and 2 from the 42. So North can convert here on 3rd and 2. Let's get using that 3 running back set here. And 2 flags coming out. It looks like we're going to get a false start here against the Polar Bears. Be 3rd down and 7. And actually, it is an offside against Blackstone-Millville, so that's going to be a 1st down for North. So North getting a big break there, an offside on 3rd down and 2. We'll give them a fresh set of downs and move the ball to the 37. Clock stopped with 3:46 left, and now we'll roll that clock. 28 all North and Blackstone-Millville. We're watching a presentation of high school football here on News Talk New England. I'm Stephen Err. Oh, and East Coast Sports. I apologize, folks. I always have to mention that. So fresh set of downs for North after the offside. Once again, he has that 3 running back set for the Polar Bears, and Spate's going to take it himself. He'll get inside the 35, maybe about the 33-yard line, gain of about 4. Of course, we were here last year when North was 4-0 again in their game against Burncoat. Burncoat took them down to give them their first loss this season. North started 1-4 on the season. Of course, they won their first game against Abbey Kelly, a game which they were down 12-0, by the way. Came back to win that one. Went on to lose the next 4 games. Second and 6 from the 33, and another, looks like, let's see who has it here. It's actually Abba who has it. He's breaking off some tackles, gets to the 25. So on 2nd and 6, Abba gets 8 yards and a 1st down for North. Once again, they're looking to chew up this clock here in the 3rd quarter. 2.5 left. 1st down from the 26-yard line. So the same thing at the end of the half, which they almost didn't even score at the end of the half. Of course, they ran the ball with just under 10 seconds left. But a 15-yard penalty after a helmet came off against the Chargers allowed them to one more play. Another fresh set of downs. Once again, that 3 running back set here for the Polar Bears. And Spate's going to hand off here to Abba. And Abba's going to be pushed backwards. Or full progress, probably getting back to the... Actually, might have given him a couple of yards there. Because he got to about the 24. Under 2 minutes now here in this 3rd quarter. 28-28. Again, folks, we might be in for an action-packed 4th quarter. Stay tuned. Don't want to miss any of the action. Of course, you don't want to miss any of the action anyway. A lot of explosive plays. And our quadruple header here this weekend. It's all started again on Thursday night. We were out at South High School. Marlboro led 13-0. South scored the next 22 points. And with a 28-20 lead, South failed a 2-point conversion. Marlboro scored, had a 2-point conversion, tied the game at 28. Went and scored the go-ahead touchdown for a 35-28 victory over South. Of course, we'll see South on November 27th as they take on North. And it looks like Spade taking himself here on 2nd and 7. He'll get to about the 22-21-yard line. It'll be 3rd down here for North as we have reached the final minute here in the 3rd quarter. So we are... And now it looks like they actually do give North the 1st down. So we're at 50 seconds left here in the 3rd. North chewing up this clock as much as they please. All at the 16-yard line. Might get one more playoff here before the end of the quarter. We have 30 seconds left. Run here on, of course, we've seen a lot of runs here from both sides. Not much in the passing game here tonight. And I do believe, folks, that will take us to the 4th. And I can officially say it now, folks. Get ready for an action-packed 4th quarter. We are tied at 28, headed to the final frame between North and Blackstone-Millville. You're watching a presentation of high school football right here on News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. Start of the 4th and final quarter, everybody. We are tied at 28. The North High Polar Bears and the Blackstone-Millville Chargers. 2nd and 7 for North at the 14. Looks like a Jacob taking the carry there. He'll get inside about the 10-yard line. So it'll be third down here for the Polar Bears coming up, looking to retake the lead. They've only had led once in this game, and that was after they scored at the end of the first half. It's like a 28-22 lead. They fumbled and he ensued the onside kick to start the second half. The Chargers took advantage, scoring what was the game-tying touchdown. And after failing a 2-point conversion, here we stand, 28-28. Third down and 4 from the 10-yard line. Fans cheering for their Polar Bear offense. And a handoff inside here. It looks like Stone took it. Stone's going to be just about a yard short of that first down. It's going to be 4th down and 1 here. This is going to be a huge play for both sides here. North looking to retake the lead. Chargers defense looking to make a huge stop here. Officially at the 8-yard line. It's going to be 4th down and 2, and this is going to be a huge play again for both sides. And a 28-28 game here in the 4th. Here we go, 4th and 2 from the 8. And Spate's going to take it himself, and he's going to get into the end zone for the touchdown. The Polar Bears retake the lead. It is now 34-28. And Spate getting in on the run game. Of course, has been strong for both sides. He gets into the end zone on 4th down. That is the 3rd touchdown of his game, scored on 4th down. So again, an offensive juggernaut here today. Now North will look to take an 8-point lead, which will be their biggest lead of the night. Led by 6 at halftime. They're failing on a 2-point conversion. They're going to take their biggest lead here, 8. It's like a Jacome taking it, and he is in for the 2. And North now has their biggest lead of the night, 36-28 over the Blackstone-Millville Chargers. 10:18 left in the 4th. We'll be right back. You're watching a presentation of high school football right here on News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. So there was an unsportsmanlike conduct after the touchdown against the Chargers, and now a live football, and the Polar Bears recover. So just as it had been at the beginning of the second half, the Bears fumbled the onside kick. Chargers recovered. And they're going to give the ball to the Polar Bears with an 8-point lead here with 10:14 left in the 4th. And that was a huge turnover there by the Chargers. And they officially give it to North. Some of the Charger players are arguing that ball did not travel 10 yards. The official is giving it to the Polar Bears. You see Haynes is very upset here. The referees could not believe it. North was up with the football at the Blackstone-Millville 31-yard line. Now a chance here to extend on their lead, something they had a chance to do at the start of the second half. And if their defense can make a stop on the next Charger drive, might be saying goodnight a little sooner than we thought. And a handoff here on 1st down gets inside the 25, about the 23-yard line, but we have a Polar Bear down, so we will step aside. So the man down that was down there on the carry was Lucius Abba, but he got right back up. And I believe we did have a flag down. I thought I saw a flag in there. I do see it now. It's at about the 21-yard line. Unsportsmanlike conduct against North. So that'll back him up. And back them all the way up to their 46-yard line. Or 36-yard line. The flag was down at the 21, so 15 yards back from there. And we have come to that time of night for folks where we will have to adjust our brightness just a little bit so we get you the best possible view we can here on camera. It looks like we had a timeout somewhere. 10 minutes left here in the 4th. First down at 16 here at the 37 out of the... Someone called a timeout there, and Spade taking a handoff, going nowhere. Marker reads third down. I just read second down, but this should actually be second down play coming up here. So a little confusion between the scoreboard and the marker down on the field. So nothing on that carry there. What should have been first down, the marker reads now third down, so they're saying that was a second down play. North with an 8-point lead and the football here. 9:21 left in the fourth. Chargers giving it away on an onside kick. Huge costly mistake. Now the defense looking to make a stop. Bate gets it out to a Jacob. Jacob down the sideline, cutting away, and gets inside the 30. Look at that bounce about the 29-yard line. Now we have whistles. Marker reads fourth down. Clock stop, 9:05 left here in the fourth. And road, what are the officials? We have another. Oh, we have a targeting penalty here against the Chargers. Another huge penalty here against Blackstone-Millville. I'm not sure who the targeting was against, but that's a huge penalty, and North has another fresh set of downs. It's first and goal at the 9-yard line, and they're up by 8. They fixed it there. The ball is actually on the 14-yard line. But again, another huge penalty here against Blackstone-Millville, a targeting penalty. Now Northwood again with a chance here as time's running out here in the fourth to extend on their lead. They lead by 8, 36-28. Been a crazy game, but now North's gonna have a chance here, potentially put this one to bed. Let's see what they can do here. First and 10 at the 14. Spade looks like he's taking himself. Still going near down inside the 10. It's about the 7-yard line. Second and 3 coming up here, and they're going to let that clock's going to continue to run here. 8.5 left in the fourth. North with an 8-point lead and the football. And we have a timeout by Blackstone-Millville. 8:25 left, so we'll be right back. You're watching a presentation of high school football. Hold on a second, folks. We got 2 flags here, so we will not go to break just yet. Hold everything. And sportsmanlike conduct against Blackstone-Millville. That's the third penalty against the Chargers on this drive. And that's really killing them here on defense. They're trying to make a stop here and get their offense the ball back. They're down by 8 here. 8.5 minutes left. Now Noah Rodriguez coming out of the game. So now we'll take a break. We're right back. We're here, News Talk New England, East Coast Sports Hub. Noah Rodriguez looks like his day is done. He's taking his shoulder pads off, so he might have been ejected. It's first down for North. Inside the 5. Fumble the football! But they're saying North recovered. Oh my goodness, folks. That was almost a killer for North. They have everything going their way here on this drive. Penalties, all this other stuff. And then they almost gave the ball right back. They're able to recover here. And so the clock will continue to run as we reach the 8-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. North with a 36-28 lead over Blackstone-Millville. You're watching a presentation of high school football over here at News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. I'm Stephen Err. We're here at Berkshire Bank Field at Foley Stadium in Worcester, Massachusetts. And again, as we reach the latter part of this fourth quarter, there's a chance here for North to put this one away. Be with our 4th win of the season. Second goal at the 4. Spade hands off inside. Didn't see who it was, but the Charger defense able to make a stop there almost immediately. was like Stone took the handoff there, and it was Stone. Jaden Stone scored that touchdown at the end of the half. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 4, and here we go again, folks. So another huge play here. As you know, if North doesn't get it here on 3rd and goal, they're going for it on 4th and goal. And if they fail that, well, we got a game once more. But again, if North gets into the end zone here, put this bad dog to sleep. 3rd and goal from the 4. Huge play for both sides. And they'll hand off, and on the middle into the end zone. Touchdown North. And that might have just put this one away. North High now leads 42-28. And that is the 6th rushing touchdown of the night for the Polar Bears. Is that good? Well, that's not bad. And now, looking to make it a 16-point game. It is 2-point conversion with 6:40 left in the 4th. So it was a very, very close first half. Pretty close 3rd quarter. And now here in the 4th, North High look like they're might be pulling away as Spate looks like he's going to take it himself and into the end zone. And they're actually going to say no. Looked like Spade got in, but they're going to say he was short. So it remains a 42-28 game. Blackstone-Millville will have their work cut out for them in this final 6 minutes and 40 seconds. We'll be right back. You're watching a presentation of high school football right here on News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. This game is not over, folks. It is a 2-score game with 6:39 left, and the onside kick will be recovered by the Chargers. And I mentioned a few times here, mentioned a few times on the New England Broadcast Network, I've seen crazy comebacks in my day. And I was just mentioning this to somebody here in the broadcast booth. Back in 2022, the Worcester Wildcats were trailing 28-14 against the Western Mass Blitzen Bears. Blitzen Bears got a first down on a carry by Marquise Eberhardt with 2 minutes and 29 seconds left. On the very next play, Blitzen Bears fumbled, Wildcats recovered. They turned that into a touchdown as Tim Bushy found Festus Connis Jr. And on the ensuing onside kick, Blitzen Bears fumbled, Wildcats recovered. Xander Gibbons-Perry tied the game at 28. Game went into overtime. Blitzen Bears won 34-28. And this is a deep pass. Haynes cannot hang on. He might have been out of bounds anyway, but he tried. That was a great effort there once again by Haynes, who had one-handed catch earlier in this game. Could not come up with that one. So it will be 2nd and 10. 6:32 left. And if you're old enough to remember, folks, the 1993 wildcard game, the Houston Oilers led 35-3 against the Buffalo Bills in the 3rd quarter. And I guess you'll never guess who won that game. It wasn't the Oilers, I'll tell you that. And if you are old enough to remember 2006, Michigan State overcame a 32-point deficit against Northwestern to defeat them. So again, this game is nowhere near over. Pumps over the middle, man, wide open, and that ball goes right through the breadbasket. And when you're making plays like that here on offense, down by 2 scores, you're not giving yourself much of a chance here to come back. And there's Torricelli, who again, wide open, just could not hang on to that football. But again, all it takes is one play. So let's see what the Chargers can do here. 3rd down and 10, ball's at the 49. We have 6:24 left. North leads 42-28. Third and 10 from the North 49. This is going to be a huge play here for the Chargers. They want to stay alive in this one. Ornoyer going up top, has a man, it's caught. And there's Haynes, his 2nd catch, dragging a defender with him down near the 30-yard line. And that's exactly what I'm talking about, folks. One play could change everything, and that's a big gain on 3rd down. Really about a 19-yard gain. Clock now running, 6:10 left. That officially puts the ball to 29. So about a 20-yard gain on 3rd down and 9. And that might be the big play that the Chargers needed to give themselves a chance here. They still have 2 timeouts, as does North. A lot of football has to be played here. A lot can happen in this final 6 minutes. First down at the 29-yard line. Cornoyer. Pressure. Gets away. Gets hit about the 28-yard line. So he good job avoiding the sack there, but only gets a yard on the carry. And actually plays the football right back at the line of scrimmage, so he didn't get anything on that carry, but he was able to avoid the sack. And the clock will continue to run here, so if you're the Chargers, you got to show a little urgency here. You're running out of time here. You're down by 14 points. We're at the 5-minute mark. You hear one of the coaches saying, you got to move. And, well, he's absolutely right. 5 minutes left here, fourth quarter. It's 42-28. Second and 10 at the 29. Cornoyer pops and breaks away again. There he goes again. He's going to take off. Gets near the 20-yard line. He's going to be right there near that first down marker. Let's see where they place the football. Clock will stop him for just a moment. 4:43 left in the fourth. They'll place it right at the first down. They're going to give it to him. Gain of 10 on that run there by Cornoyer. Once again, avoiding the pressure. Once again, they're letting this clock run. Not using any type of no huddle. So they're going to save those 2 timeouts in case they don't recover the ensuing onside kick, which they'll need to kick here if they score on this drive. First down at the 19-yard line. Cornoyer, low snap. Bumps pressure, getting away again. And this one he just throws way behind the line of scrimmage. Let's see, there it is. We are going to get that flag. It's going to be an intentional grounding here against Cornoyer. Saw the ref reaching into his pocket for just a moment. Pulled that little black thing out. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but we're looking for that little yellow thing right there. Because that was way beyond the line of scrimmage, and absolutely nobody was in the area. Intentional grounding, there you go. So, Blackstone-Millville really killing themselves here. However, North declined the penalty, it looks like. Interesting call there by the North coaching staff. Declining the penalty would have been a loss of downs. Would have been second down and a minivan here for the Chargers. Instead, North declines the penalty. The ball stays inside the red zone. It'll be second and 10 at the 19-yard line. 4:08 left in the fourth. 42-28 North. Looking to hold on. Get their 4th win of the year here at Foley. We apologize for that window still, folks. We're trying to avoid as much as possible. Second and 10. Flea flicker. Cornoyer to the ends. Up top has a man. It's caught by Haynes. About the 5-yard line. It's going to be first and goal. 4 minutes left. Clock stopped initially for just a second. And now we have a bear down, so we will step aside. 4:01 left in the fourth. And that's number 51, Alexander Opong, getting up under his own power. Glad to see that for the Polar Bears. So after the injury to Opong, the clock continued to run under 4 minutes here. First and goal for the Chargers at the 6-yard line. And a lot of football to be played. This game's not over yet, folks. And Cornoyer's going to take it himself, and he's going to get into the end zone for the touchdown. And just like that, it's an 8-point game with 3:45 in the fourth. Now, the Chargers will go for 2 here, try to make it a 6-point game. And if they recover the ensuing onside kick, which you know they need to take, even with 2 timeouts, they're going to have a chance at the win here. What a game it's been here tonight to wrap up this quadruple header here on Newstalk New England East Coast Sports Hub. Cornoyer going to take it himself, and again into the end zone for the 2. It's a 6-point game, 42-36. We'll be right back for the ensuing onside kick right here on Newstalk New England East Coast Sports Hub. So as we've been saying, this game is not over yet. It is 42-36, 3:45 left here in the fourth quarter. North leads Blackstone-Millville, and now that this one's going to be kicked away and picked up by North. So not much of an onside kick there, a little more of a squib kick. Very short squib kick at that. So now North, with 3:42 left on the football, looked once again to chew up this clock here, as they did on their last drive in which they scored a touchdown to extend their lead. Blackstone-Millville just scored on their last drive to close it to a 6-point game. And North will start with the ball at the 42. And even maybe just about 2 first downs. And if you're the Chargers by then, if you give up 2 more first downs, you might start thinking about using those 2 timeouts. Because North will then have a chance to really chew up some clock. Fans from both sides cheering very loudly here at Foley. And off here to a Jacob, kind of the outside, and he is going to be wrapped up. And there's Haynes, who's having himself quite the game for the Chargers, wrapping him up in the backfield. Chargers will hold on to those 2 timeouts for now. So we're just at 3.5 minute mark here in the 4th quarter. Let's see how long it takes until they use those 2 timeouts. Loss of 3 on the carry there by a Jacob. Ball's back at the 41. Maybe 39-yard line, excuse me. Bad perception up here in the broadcast booth. We're going to hit the 3-minute mark for the next play. Again, North. They're just looking to chew up this clock. And this might be the play here if the Chargers use that second timeout here if they force a 3rd down. Second at 13. And here at the middle here. Big hole at the middle. There he goes. A Jacob. He's going to go all the way for the touchdown. No flags. The Chargers needed a huge stop. They don't get it. A Jacob scores his 3rd touchdown of the night. And North is now up 48-36. That might have been the straw that breaks the camel's back here for the Chargers. Now down with under 2.5 minutes. Well, about 2:40 left here in the 4th. North having a chance here to not only have a 50-burger, but to go up by 14. So a big mistake there, kicking a squib kick instead of kicking an onside kick there after scoring the last touchdown. And a handoff here. Looks like Spate took it and he got smacked almost immediately. So 2-point conversion no good. It made the 12-point game with 2:39 left, and we have an injury. We'll step aside. And that is Spate. Look like, again, he took that big hit on the 2-point conversion. He's limping off the field here. Not a good sign for the Polar Bears. The scorekeeper and I had the same thought just a moment ago. This would be the good time for them to kick it deep, and that's exactly what they do. This one taking about the 25-yard line. Come to the outside, number 5, and he's going to be down about the 38-yard line. A 13-yard run there. And that was Nathan Gervais on the return there. So now you're down by 12, 2.5 left. You have 2 timeouts. You've really got to start thinking about throwing some deep passes here. You got to get to that end zone ASAP if you want to stay in this game. Your defense just gave up a huge touchdown run. It was a 2nd down and 13. If you had stopped him, take a timeout on 3rd down, take a timeout on 4th down, get your offense the ball back, down by 6. But now, again, that touchdown really puts them at a tough spot. Timeout, North. That's their 2nd. 2:33 left in the 4th. So now North has 1 timeout, but they're not really worried about their timeouts. They're worried about making a stop here. Looking to ice this game. It's 48-36. 2:33 left. First down at the 39. Hornoyer pops, chucking it down the field. There you go. Wide open. It's caught. And he's out of bounds at the 15. Officially out at the 12-yard line. Pass caught by Chapman. And that's exactly what the Chargers needed to do here. As I just mentioned before the timeout, you got to take some deep passes, and that's exactly what they do. And they save a timeout as well. So they still have 2 timeouts left, 2:23 left. Ball is at the 12-yard line. That is officially a 49-yard pass play to Chapman. And once again, folks, might not be over just yet. This is why you always say, this is why, as Chris Berman always says, this is why you play the game. Hornoyer looking at a man, throws, passes, caught into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. And ladies and gentlemen, once again, do not go anywhere. 48-42. 2:23 left here. A 10-second drive. Unbelievable. 2 plays. And they get into the end zone. And now, they have a chance here. Make it a 4-point game. Haynes in motion, and Hornor's going to take it himself into the end zone for the 2. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a 4-point game. 2:23 left. And now we have a flag. A little extracurricular after the play. There might be another big penalty here against Blackstone-Millville. And you can see the frustration here by Nick Novio. So it is going to be against the Chargers. But what was that? A 2-play, 10-second drive. And they get back into the end zone and still have 2 timeouts. What a game. It's been back and forth all night long. Personal foul on sportsmanlike conduct against Blackstone-Millville. I believe North will be once again kicking from the about midfield here. Excuse me. Let's see what actually will be the Chargers kicking off here. Let's see where they will be kicking off from. And they look like kick off deeper in their own territory. Or not. Put the ball at the 35-yard line. Well, they made a mistake not kicking it onside on the last time out. Definitely don't want to be making there. Now they're going to put the ball back. They want to make the same mistake here. And they're going to kick off here from, yes, the 25-yard line. So they want to make that same mistake here, where you kicked the squib kick the last time, giving up a touchdown on a 2nd and 13. You definitely need to recover this onside kick here as well. And again, they just kick it right to North. Head-scratching play there. Why did you not kick the onside kicker down by 4? You just gave up a touchdown on the last drive. You're going to try to do that again? Something doesn't add up here, folks. It just doesn't make sense. Nonetheless, North will start with the football at the Charger 46. Unbelievable. You would think you trying to get the ball back, but it looks like this coaching staff trusts their defense to make a stop here. 2:21 left. North starting in Blackstone-Millville territory at the 46. Up by 4. And an inside handoff here on first down. It's about the 42 on the gain of 4. And now Blackstone-Millville will use that second timeout. They will have 1 left with 2:12 left. So now you better hope, if you're the Blackstone-Millville's defense, you better hope you don't give up another first down. Because if you do, you're going to have to be forced to spend your final timeout. And after that, I mean, you haven't been able to stop this North High run game at all this game. They've scored now 7 rushing touchdowns. So if you think you're going to stop that run game, might be sadly mistaken. It's going to be second down here for the North. And if they get a first down, they're in the driver's seat to finally put this one away. It looked like they had many chances to put this one away. Especially here in the fourth quarter, where we've had all the action. Like I always say, action-packed fourth quarter. Been here today. They've had several chances here in this fourth quarter to put this one away, but each and every time, Blackstone-Millville has answered. Second down here from the 46, about 2nd and 5. Pitch out here. That's Abba. And Abba inside the 40 to the 39. Still pushing that pile. They're trying to push him backwards. And now under 2 minutes left here. Letting that clock run. But it's third down. Ball is at the 39-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 3 here. Minute and a half left. So if North can get a first down here, this game will all but over. Gonna have to take a couple kneel downs, and we'll put this puppy to bed finally. After what has been an insane fourth quarter. 3rd and 3, huge, biggest play of the game. Spade's gonna take it himself, and he is gonna be stuffed. Or did he get forward progress? Either way, he's gonna be short of that first down. It's 4th down. Blackstone-Millville takes their final timeout. 1:03 left. It's going to be 4th down, and you already know what the Polar Bears are going for here. After this timeout, we'll be right back right here on News Coast Sports Hub and News Talk New England. This is the biggest play of the game for both sides. 4th and 3 from the 39-yard line. 1:03 left. North with the 4-point lead. And they're going to hand out toward Jacob, and Jacob is stopped. A huge stop here by the Charger defense. And with 59 seconds left and no timeouts, their offense will come back out with a chance to take this one away from North. Oh my goodness, folks, what a game. .59 seconds left. The Chargers have to go 59 yards in 59 seconds to pull off an incredible victory. Once again, have to look at those deep plays here on offense. Haynes in motion, and they're going to hand off to Haynes. But they get it back out to Cornier. Cornier over the middle. The pass is tipped and almost intercepted. Ragey almost put this one away. Maybe for good. I mean, how many times have I said that here in the fourth quarter? And this game has never been over. North had a 2-score lead here in the fourth quarter. And now after a 4th down stop, the Chargers have the football. Clock still reached 59 seconds left. That pass was almost intercepted again by Adi Ragey. It'll be 2nd down from the 41-yard line.
They got it on the field.
Cormier steps up over the middle. Pass is tipped. And again, almost intercepted. Jaden Stone in coverage along with Spate. So 2 opportunities there to end this game on an interception for North, and both times the ball gets away from them. Now it's 3rd down. It's headed from the 41. 49 seconds left. North defense looking to make a big stop here to come away with a victory. Third down and 10 from the 41. Cornoyer, plenty of time. Now he's going to run out. He's going to run. He needs to get out of bounds. They have no timeouts, and he stays in bounds. Not only that, but he is short of a first. It's 4th down. You can't spike it here. Spade's slow to get up, but he does get up. 30 seconds left. This could be the final play here. They need to get out of bounds here, do something. They cannot spike this football. 20 seconds. And they run it. Clock will stop for just a moment. And now we'll actually continue to run here. 10 seconds. We saw something like this against South, and now they'll spike it. 4 seconds left. It's turning out to be the same thing as the South game against Marlboro. South had the ball with 4 seconds left. And they wound up staying in bounds with no timeouts, and they wound up losing that game by 7. Everybody arguing that nobody was set on that 4th down. The keeper there by Cournoyer, give him the first, and he spiked it. We have 4 seconds left. This is it, folks. I don't even see where the ball is placed, and now we see the ball is placed about the 47-yard line. So one last heave to the end zone here. And they're going to reset this clock to 7 seconds. So once again, this most likely is the final play. Unless they get some short pass out of bounds or something along those lines. If you stay in bounds, again, this is just what we saw against South in Marlboro. South was unable to get out of bounds with 4 seconds left, and they ran out of time. Could the same happen here for Blackstone-Millville? What an ending this is going to be, nonetheless. Bring it back to last year, we were here for the game between Doherty and South. Audrey looked like he had thrown the game-winning Hail Mary, but the pass went right through the hands of the receiver, and Doherty came away with a 25-22 victory. Obviously, much more points in this one, but about the same action here. And this game could be, this game's definitely more exciting than that game we saw last year between Doherty and South. North sideline cheering for their defense to make one final stop. It's first down at the 47. 7 seconds. So this is it. I said it last year, I'll say it again. Do they have a miracle in them? We're about to find out. Or Moyer rolling out. Clock has hit 0. Chucking it deep. It won't get near enough. Pass is tipped and it's intercepted.
Oh, that's a personal foul.
Pass is picked by Ragey. And that's how this one ends. What a game here in Worcester. Your final score, North 48. Blackstone-Millville 44. What a way to end our quadruple header. For the North High Polar Bears, the Blackstone-Millville Chargers, for East Coast Sports Hub News Talk New England. I'm Stephen Err. Thank you for joining us. We will see you again on November 27th for a doubleheader as North takes on South and Worcester Tech takes on Abbey Kelly. For now, good night from Worcester, Massachusetts.